Hello everyone, Charles Moon here with Prosper Trading Academy, and really I am bringing you a daily commentary, but more than anything I'm doing a quick follow-up. My most recent commentary I talked about Workday, Netflix, and Amazon. So I wanted to just show you exactly what I was looking at. So with Workday, we saw that it settled down and started moving up. I thought there was a great upside opportunity, and sure enough, we made the move in Workday and started swinging up here on the potential breakout after the consolidation point, and that's really where we saw this start taking place and really started moving up. I thought there was great value in this particular name. Now, it did come down very aggressively, but overall, I love this upside opportunity. When we look at Netflix, it was similar in that same light, where it came off, swung back and pulled back to the hull, set up an inside bar, it triggered and started moving up. Now, the progressive mark is going to be at 375 clearly, but after that, really, it's an upshoot to right around 400. The closing price here is at $400.48. So that would be your major gap fill, and then anything above it should be looking to be a test of the all-time high price, which is a little ridiculous. And then of course Amazon, we had mentioned, or I specifically mentioned, to look for this key price as being support. And sure enough, there was your bounce at that 1925 range, and then all of a sudden we tested and got above the 2000 mark. I don't know if we'll get back to 2050. I actually think that there's a great chance, especially if we close above 2000 today. But overall, it was a fairly easy trade with a low risk capital and high reward opportunity. And that's what we're looking for here. We're looking for value. It's hard to be buying at a premium price at stocks that are trading at really ridiculous evaluations on top of just, you know, the concerns in the market with the tariff news and God knows what else is going on. So I hope that you guys kind of understand what we're looking for here. We're looking for value opportunities in significant uptrending names, bullish names, and if you get that opportunity, you have to pursue it fairly aggressive. And if you are aggressive in your approach, as long as you're not putting up a humongous risk parameter, in this instance, the reward to risk ratio was incredible. It's probably the best that you'll ever be able to get in Amazon, and at least in the near term, at least on my algo. You got to just kind of go for it regardless, and just, you know, put the chips where they lay. You can't win if you're not in the actual particular stock, right? If you're sitting on the sidelines, you're not doing anything, your money's not doing anything, and you're missing out on what I feel are great opportunities. Last but not least, I want to leave you with ADSK. ADSK is very similar in that light. It's very, very bullish. Now, of course, it looks like sellers were trying to come back and fill the gap, but they're trying to find a lot of support, and so far it's been responsive off that hull. The perfect entry in ADSK at this moment, just a few days ago, would have been at 147.56. Today it rebounded, but it's also rejecting at the near these old highs. The old highs, in particular, that I'm referencing, 154, like let's just say 154 half. Today's high was at 154.06, and it pretty much swung straight down. If it ends up closing in the upper part of its range and it tests 154, expect that breakout, and the upside should be right around that 159.94, or let's just say 160 evens. There's a great value play in this particular name, and what I'm looking for is just a quick swing opportunity. My entry would actually be right in this particular price range at 151.24, with the tight stop at 149.08. So we're saying about, from this current entry right now to where it is, about 2.5 points. Well, you're playing at 2.5 points to potentially get from this point on 8 to the upside. So the reward to risk ratio definitely fits the profile of what we want. And it is a swing play and a very bullish name. And if you look at the NASDAQ today, the NASDAQ's only up 66 points, with the Dow up 125 only. Again, when the market crashes, of course, NASDAQ's really pulling back, but they've actually shown strength in these pullbacks. And so I like this opportunity. I think ADSK, clearly from where we are with the 52-week lows to the 52-week highs, offer up great upside potential. And then from there, if it breaches, who knows? It could just break out. Like a lot of these tech cap, you know, tech cap NASDAQ names, because why not, right? Why not is the key term here. All right, so before I finish off, folks, we'll do a follow-up video on ADSK. I do want to mention that stock and stock options trading does involve a substantial degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. So far, those three names have worked out pretty well. Workday, Netflix, and Amazon. We'll have to see where ADSK goes. Take care and have a great trading week, folks.